Ring, 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 ring. As you answer your cell phone while driving, you lose focus on the road, causing you to lose control. This leads to multiple automobile crashes and injuries each and every day. So, when you talk on your cell phone, you are focused on that one thing, and that is the person you're talking to. Even worse, you choose to do that while driving. This is a leading factor in automobile crashes, yet people still talk and drive, but little do they know it jeopardizes their life. Is it really worth it, talking and driving? Well, there are many reasons why talking on the cell phone while driving is dangerous to you and others around you. Hopefully, after reading this, you'll understand why talking and driving is awful. When you choose to answer your phone while driving, you lose all focus on the road. What happens if it's an important call? You either let the phone ring, which you should do, but if you weren't alone, you could have your passenger answer it. But that leaves you with not answering an important call or what could be an emergency. Well, that's what you have to do, and you can always pull off to a parking lot or the side of the road. No harm in doing that. This doesn't put the driver or the passengers at risk of an accident. When driving with my parents, I will always answer the phone if it goes off, and when a text comes across, I respond to it with what they tell me. Yes, thinking of a way to respond to someone takes thought, which could make you lose focus, but it's better than trying to do it all yourself. You may ask yourself, how talking and driving is dangerous if we aren't holding our phone? Studies show that when we talk on the phone and drive, we create a mental image of the person we are talking to. What the study shows is that once you answer your phone, all focus on the road goes into your cell phone. That's where your focus gets lost once you answer it, drawing a mental image. But you can not answer your phone so you don't put yourself in that position in the first place. Studies also showed that people had a hard time remembering letters of the alphabet while solving math problems. People who said they were good at multitasking were the worst at it. Not to mention people who multitask the most use their cell phones while driving. Think about that. You think you're a good multitasker so you can successfully talk and drive, but later you get in a car accident while multitasking. Still think you're good at it? Studies prove you aren't, so you should probably hang up the habit. Still think it's safe to talk and drive? You wouldn't be the first. Many people strongly disagree with my opinion. They think it's not a distraction to have your phone mounted on a stand, staying hands-free. But it still relates back to studies. You can't force yourself to not create a mental image of that person, but you can force yourself to not answer the phone. You can force yourself to not answer your cell phone. It's a start if you are talking and driving while doing it hands-free. From experience, it's too much of a hassle to follow through with the stand. My mom used to have one, and it was more trouble than it was worth. Her phone would go off, she would look at it, which is the wrong thing to do. Then she would answer it and put it on the magnetic mount. Hardly hearing and screaming just wasn't worth it, along with the dangerous process while using it. She got rid of it just as fast as she got it. Now that the contraption is gone, car rides are safer and less distracting. As you can see, driving while using your cell phone causes danger to yourself and your passengers. While with others, you should answer the cell phone if they are getting a phone call when they're driving, because it could save the both of you. If you don't, their mind just gets distracted trying to create a mental image of them. No matter if you have your cell phone mounted on a device to keep it hands-free, don't answer your cell phone. As you can see, there are many reasons why not answering your cell phone is a good thing to do. Thank you.